Now, I'm not going to make a great to-do about Andrea Ross, who's going to sing for you, other than to say that when I was first sent a recording of her, she was 13, and she is now just 14. And this, I think, is what the festival is all about. I mean, Andrea is going to perform a very mixed program tonight, and I think she really wants your feedback. I mean, I've not heard a voice like this for a long, long time, and I think she's quite extraordinary. And she's going to go, I mean, virtuoso time with the great Simon Lee, who I think is only here because he's always wanted to play Meadowlark by Stephen Schwartz, which will... You can even give us a little verse, Simon, but no, that's not. Anyway, so I ask you to give a hugely warm welcome to somebody who I think you're going to hear an awful lot more of over the next, I would think, 50 years. Anyway, Andrea Ross.
When I was a girl, I had a favorite story of the meadowlark who lived where the rivers wind. Her voice could match the angels in its glory, but she was blind. The lark was blind. An old king came and took her to his palace, where the walls were burnished bronze and golden braid, and he fed her fruit and nuts from an ivory chalice, and he prayed. Priceless jewel and cloth of brocade and cruel, and I'll love you for life if you will sing for me. Then one day, as the lark sang by the water, the god of the sun heard her in his flight, and her singing moved him, so he came and brought her the gift of sight. He gave her sight, and she opened her eyes to the shimmer and the splendor of this beautiful young god, so proud and strong. And he called to the lark in a voice both rough and tender, "Come along, on the coral beaches, make a feast of the plums and peaches, just as far as your vision reaches. Fly with me." But the meadowlark said no, for the old king loved her so. She couldn't bear to wound his pride. So the sun god flew away, and when the king came down that day, he found his meadowlark had died. Every time I heard that part, I cried. And now I stand here starry-eyed and stormy. Oh, just when I thought my heart was finally numb, a beautiful young man appears before me, singing, "Come, won't you come?" And what can I do if finally, for the first time, the one I'm burning for returns the glow? If love is come at last, it's picked the worst time. Still I know I've got to go, fly away. Meadowlark, fly away in the silver morning. If I stay, I'll grow to curse the dark. So I'm off where the days won't bind me. I know I'll leave wounds behind me, but I won't let tomorrow find me back this way. Before my past once again can blind me. Thank you.